review on it, since it's been 6 months since I had this device, and I'd like to share with you the review of after everything, like all the updates. I still haven't updated it to the newest one because it's a security update and I never do them, because if I want to root my phone, it's no point to have it. So if you want to root your phone, try not to update at all, unless it's like a new software. But this is a really nice device, I have to say. It's my favorite ever. I picked to go with the gold one, just because I liked how it looked. Because when I went to Best Buy, I was like, wow, that's a nice device. But anyway, sorry if this video cuts off. My SD card says it's full, but I don't know. And the specs, that's everyone. If you want to see the specs, there you go. And yeah, I got the Verizon variant. And yeah, with the AMD chip. Anyway, this is one of the best phones. And about the post update, it's the best phone I ever had. Because I don't have my Droid Razr with me, but I had that phone for over 3 years. And I finally got a new phone, and it's this phone, which is amazing. And I'd like to share with you at this post, at the Android Nougat update, is when this phone kind of slowly drifting off of performance. Even if you have performance enabled, right there, performance mode, even if you have that enabled, it still doesn't work as well as if you didn't. So if I were you, if you were going to get a phone right now, I would honestly wait until you could afford the S8. The S8 is a better phone, better performance, Infinity's display, and all that. Better camera. This is a 16 megapixel camera with night mode on it, you know. And then this is a 5-inch display from there to there. Yeah. The reason why I like the S7 over the S8 is because I'm a fan of actual hardware buttons on the bottom. And having the fingerprint sensor there instead of there. And yeah. And if you're kind of interested in, like, when you feel like you're on auction, this is Samsung's S5 and up are good, because if you want to check how much auction you have, you just do the S health thing, and yeah. My overall opinion of this device is it is amazing. And yeah, if I were you and I'm on like the S8, and yeah, I mean not S8, S5 and that, and I would just wait until the S8 drops in market to be able to afford this, because upgrading from S5 to this is kind of not much. But if you want the Edge, that is a bigger upgrade, because the Edge is just the performance model, just like how iPhone has the iPhone 5 and an iPhone 5S. I'm just using it as a preference, but yeah, it's similar or something, I don't know. And yeah, so this phone is an AMOLED display, so you have your always-on display, which I love, because during class I was able to put the phone on my desk with my binder in front of it, and I didn't get it, even though teachers saw it, they didn't care, because I wasn't on my phone. So I just had this to check my time and check my notifications, Because if I got a text, I would slowly put it under the desk like that and then do it. And anyway, yeah. If you're someone on like the S4, I would really recommend you getting this device. Or, yeah, because S4 is one of the phones that are really difficult to use with newer age apps. But if you have the time and you're okay with the phone, then if I were you, I'll just keep it and then wait for the S5. Because yeah, like, this is an amazing device. And yeah, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this case is the Unicorn Beetle shell case. I broke the slide. There's like a slide that goes over here. I really recommend this case because other cases are more bulger and protect the same. One thing I don't like about this case is these flaps. Because it bends your USB cords and ports. Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about the case, but it's a really nice case. And if you order on Amazon, it's $26. And you can order it for both the S7 regular one, like this one, or if you want, you can get the S7 one, S7 Edge one. And yeah, I'm really not a big fan of the edges, so that's why I'm sticking with this device and not upgrading. Because with me and my eye problems, if I don't have my contacts in, the edge display just makes it all messed up. So I have a hard time navigating through the phone. Yeah. As you can see, real nice phone. And it is a fully, the back is glass and so is the front, of course. I think this is like Gorilla 4. This is Gorilla 4 glass because the Note 7 had the Gorilla 5 glass first, and then the S8 of course has the Gorilla Glass 5. So this is the Gorilla Glass 4. And it does really well in drop tests. Because I was at school and I dropped it on the sidewalk without the case and no cracks, nothing. Yeah. And this is also waterproof up to 5 meters, so if you want to, like, if you want to take a call in like your pool and not be scared if you drop it, you can. Or like a hot tub, whatever. Or if you're in like a bath and you just want to watch like a YouTube video, you can just prop it up like something like that and just watch a YouTube video. And not worry about you soaking the phone, because it'll survive. And yeah. So the conclusion is this is a really amazing phone. But as of now, if you don't have this, if you don't want whatever this phone has, like a flat one, and I'll go for the S8 because this phone, at least on Verizon, is still $500, and the S8 is $700. And if you're going to spend that much money on the phone, I would go for the best. Yeah. But if you want this phone, it's really amazing. And yeah, I prefer this phone more than any other phone. Like, I use this phone more than any other of my devices, and I got a lot. I have a tablet right there, the S3 tablet, Galaxy S tab. Then I got my iPhone 4 right here. That's connected to those speakers. And yeah. And then I got my iPhone 5 right there, which I use all the time. for YouTube and stuff. And yeah. So yeah, I love this phone, and I have it for 6 months, and this is a 6-month update. The only problem I noticed since the update is battery will drain quicker, but you could fix that by using their new power saving modes, where like if you have an app, like for example like Instagram or Facebook that are always refreshing in the background, you have the option to just have it in the background. So like not have it in the background, I mean put the app to sleep. So like in settings, focus the camera, and yeah. I don't want to see my password. Oh my god, what did I do? Let's go to settings. Yeah, I change my whole settings drawer all the time. I'm in that settings, my app drawer all the time, so I don't know where anything is, to be honest. And yeah, here, if you go to battery, right there. Then you got right there, app monitor. So like, if you have an app that takes up a long space, you just click on it. Like these ones. Like for example, and say save power. And it'll put them to sleep so they don't use their battery in the background or anything. And yeah, I know I just did a conclusion on this, but overall, this phone is amazing. And yeah, if you want your specs right there, and there you guys go. Wait, let me turn on light. So there you go, there's your specs. Yeah, if you want to know where I got that, this bar right here, that's from an actual Mustang, from a 2012 one. So yeah. And if I were you, if I was going to buy this device, go on Amazon and look for a lock version, just because they're so much cheaper. You could pick this phone up, of course 32 gig because that's the only one that came in, but you could pick this one up for 300 to 400 bucks on Amazon, brand new, from an unlocked carrier. But just make sure it'll support your carrier. Like for me, I have Verizon, so if I was going to get an unlocked device, I'll have to go with CDMA, which use the networks of Verizon and Sprint. Sprint sucks, so I don't know why you'd be using that, but anyway. And then if you had AT&T or T-Mobile, you'd be buying a GSM phone. Well, for example, my iPhone 4 and my iPhone 5 are both AT&T devices, which aren't locked, so I have a T-Mobile SIM card in them. Just because you can get prepaid for cheap with them. And yeah, this is a really nice device. I need to stop saying that, but anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm using a brand new camera. I usually use this camera for all my other things because it's a 4K one. But I'm using an actual DSLR camera right now. Yeah, which only has 12 megapixel, and I have it on the highest quality. So it's sucking up all my memory on my SD card. So every video I have to transfer it to my computer that's right down there. So yeah. Yeah. So subscribe, comment, and if you have any video suggestions for me, comment them. But I just can't reach this phone yet since it's still owned by the carrier, which is Verizon. But if you want to know how I got this CyanogenMod mod on that one, or how I rooted my DroRaiser AM, or how I jailbroken my S4. That's the 4S, but you know what I mean. Anyway, how I jailbroken that, then just comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll try to get to my comments if I'm not busy. Bye YouTube. Subscribe.